Alright, gamers. World Tournament. Yeah, we're here. We're here. Alright, let's, I intentionally waited to make this first video. I want to just clear out all the rewards. So I've got all the possible rewards that we could kind of do in terms of, like, missions, stuff like that. I just like to accumulate all of it and then just kind of, like, see what it looks like right here at the start. Oh, I think I might have gotten the... Okay. Every once in a while, I don't know if this is on global, but there's a glitch when going into the missions tab on JP where the game will like, get stuck on a loop and you have to reset it. All right, so these are just dailies right here. Okay, some stones and some meat. We can go ahead and grab these. They revamped these missions, these World Tournament missions. Way back in the day, it used to be a thing. Well, I guess I say way back in the day, but they're semi-recent, where we'd have to use, like, a couple of different categories for, like, the first couple of runs to get some of these World Tournament medals, but now it's not really so much of a thing. Just use World Tournament characters. All right, so we got that. Now, here's the big stuff. I haven't gotten anything out of my box since I started World Tournament. What are we looking like? Okay, now, here's why I do strongly encourage players to at least do the initial missions, because you're getting the characters just by doing like the missions. I trust me, I know how much World Tournament sucks, but like these are good rewards. This is about 4 hours of grinding. I mean, I don't know how worth. I mean, for all of it though, like I don't, you know, it is quite a bit. There's quite a bit of good stuff right here. I mean, that's a lot of stones. That's nearly a multi, right? So, I mean, Global's going to have a World Tournament next weekend, right? I mean, you look at this, you grind that up, you get an extra multi for Beast or the Gammas or Gogeta or Broly, right? Is there anything else in here? Yeah, there's still more, actually. Okay, that wasn't even everything. And there's another 5 stones and then some of those, like, resources, stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, a lot of these other items, I already have them maxed out, right? Like, people say, why don't you empty out your gift box? Bro, like, do you know how long it would take to, like, sell medals and then pick them up out of my gift box? And I have so many support items that are at 9999 as well. All right, so we got that done. I guess let's just go ahead and jump in. Oh, real quick before we do, I like to do at least one run, just kind of the initial video, like, hey, you know, World Tournament's here, everyone's least favorite thing. Wait, I'm not #1 local? Oh my god, I haven't gotten #1 local since Pilaf has been, how far behind? Is it the last one? I always forget. How far back am I? A little bit. We'll see. Damn, I potentially might not get #1 local again. Ay. Last couple World Tournaments, I've had like a top 50 player in my local. Just, you know, bad RNG, it happens. So what I'm looking for, because, you know, okay, seeing it like the Satan signatures, obviously those are really big for various different resources. So it's... There's the LR Yamcha copy at 20 million points. You win 5 in a row for a copy of Vegito, 10 in a row for a copy of Gohan. Or wait, no, those I think are overall wins, and then the bottom ones are in a row. But it's basically the same thing. Like, as long as you don't lose, you're gonna need to do 15 wins to get the, you know, 6 copies of all characters. Yeah, 15 wins in a row. Just an easy way to say it, to get all the copies of the characters. Which I think is, you know, a kind of big deal. I mean, some of the World Tournament characters aren't the greatest, but, I mean, you never know. Like, some of, like, the AGL Vegito, I think, you know, could he be really good for a battlefield or something like that? Yeah, like, I think it is worth at least getting the characters. Now, we do have, what was I going to say? A new AoE character here, LR Cell Max. I'll probably do a video on him specifically, where we kind of like test out how good Cell Max is. So I'll do 3 World Tournament videos. We'll do this initial video. We'll do a full-on video where we could see how effective Cell Max himself will be. And then we could also do, of course, the kind of like summons, the ticket summons. Well, I guess, and then I do the ranking video as well. So I guess it'll be 4, but yeah. I do like to kind of, you know, kind of view my channel as like an encyclopedia of Dokkan. It really, I guess, kind of is. Like, I don't know. It's like all the events, all, you know, rewards from all this shit, like all the news, like, you know, we've covered it all. and not missed anything, so that's good. All right, let's go ahead and get them out of here. Goodbye. See ya. So, by the way, I mean, double mid-junior, running 2 mid-juniors is definitely still the best bet. In order for mid-junior to be replaced as the best unit for World Tournament, you would just need a stronger character who has an active skill AoE. That's it. That could be used immediately. You can't, like, there's no, it doesn't matter how much damage a character does or anything. That right there, this can't be beaten because you're not using items. It's just, you actually are just kind of like grinding without the enemy impeding you, without worrying about ki. Because remember, I mean, I think it still is so stupid that only 1 leader skill counts. Like this mode, I mean, bro, like they're seriously never gonna revamp this. Like, bro, like I had heard that they were revamping it 5 years ago, man. Like, Dokkan, please, Akatsuki, like let's get to it, man. Damn, like it needs to be reworked, revamped, changed so badly. Well, all right, let's just keep going. We'll get this 1 World Tournament win, and I'm pressing the eject button from this video so fast. But yeah, this is it. I guess there is another AoE character that has come out since the last World Tournament, EGL Gotenks, because I see that this guy has them on his team right there. The whatchamacallit, the movie hero one from the Gogeta movie. Let me double check that he doesn't have like a restriction or anything. I think he's just built around fighting multiple enemies though, right? Yeah, 2 enemies. He gets a guaranteed additional super, so Gotenks will be able to super twice, guaranteed. There's not a guarantee he's gonna kill. Like if we're in the final, like round, is there a very powerful tech character? I don't know that 23rd World Tournament Goku would count. Because more so, when I say a really powerful tech character, I think it would more so be like an LR that has a monster HP pool. It is more so what it is. And then in the final round, like one of those monster HP pool characters would live. Because like, you know, throughout the years, that's what we would see, right? Where, you know, so for mid-junior, the #1 character that seems to slow mid-junior down to me is... like, I think my mid-junior, I've only ever seen him not kill 1 enemy, my Rainbow mid-junior. Now, I did point this out several times, but I built my mid-junior's kit with World Tournament in mind, as you guys could see. That's kind of like what I did with his build. With all of these extra attack equips and stuff like that, it was, you know, to make sure that his active skill AoE would always kill in World Tournament. That's exactly what I was aiming for. And there's only 1 enemy I think that my mid-junior has not killed, and that's LR Physical Cell. It was actually during this World Tournament, like 2 hours ago or something like that. An LR Physical Cell actually survived an AoE from my mid-junior. So, all right, get them out of here. Perfect. Yeah, bro, you know how many hours I've done doing this? Holy hell. I mean, we all have. If you're a longtime player, you know, you've done a number of these. The rewards are definitely good. Like, getting the missions done, it's worth it. But then it's not worth past that. No way. No. You know, just get those missions done and GG. GG. Oh! The Awakenings. I gotta do the Awakenings. Because Kale, Caulifla, and Shen. I didn't awaken Shen from the last World Tournament. I figured I'd just save it for another World Tournament. I might do that. I guess, I mean, I could do it here. I could do it in the summon video. I could do it with World Tournament rankings. So I'm actually going to have to grind up the Kale and Caulifla because they're both going to have Shattering the Limit now. Oh, by the way, when picking mid-juniors active, you always use him in slot 2 or 3 because he'll have more power. And remember that every time he hits an enemy, he's building up his passive. So you want to aim for like a weak, like a neutral character, because a lot of times, most of the teams that at least I see do have like LR Physical Ginyu on them, who's usually right near, like, right one of the first 3 spots. So it's like, you know, you target like a type neutral character who Piccolo Jr. will always one-shot. So that way he builds up a little bit more of his passive before he moves on to a physical character, right? You always want to do it that way. Because remember, again, Jr. builds up by doing super attacks, and every hit with his AoE counts as one of those buildups. So there we go. There's World Tournament. It's horrible. It's the worst. 53rd World Tournament, man. Pff, get me out of here, please. God.